Congratulations! Each of you has done your homework, validated the truth in our information, got excited and became members of freedomclubusa.com. Now, you would like to share your new information with many others.
Thanks, Mary, for taking this time to help us learn how to share this incredible information with all our friends and acquaintances. Most people we come into contact with are truly needing the education and support provided by Freedom Club USA. Can you help us to share this information in a simple way? We don't yet have your expertise quite yet, and I want to share the truth accurately.
Yes, Mary, we are also eager to share this amazing information with all our friends and the many people we come into contact with. In our entertainment industry, we meet a wide variety of people with different interests. We would like to get some pointers on how to approach them.
I too am ready to bring prosperity to everyone we meet. Sam and I have already signed up as ambassadors. We've already gotten our free business cards and magnetic badges from the website.
Thank you all for your excitement and determination. So, let's get started. First, understand this award process is for anyone with a current or old bank debt in the US or Canada. This also applies to income taxes paid in either country. The reason is both countries are served by the same Federal Reserve System. Next, a qualifying bank loan is any loan from an insured bank. This can be a mortgage, a credit card, an auto or truck loan, even a student loan.
Let me understand. Any loan from an insured U.S. or Canadian bank qualifies. Even a paid loan from years ago. Or even if the property was foreclosed or repossessed.
What about a bankruptcy? Can this also be submitted for processing?
Yes, old claims from years ago are just as valid, no matter their status. If for bankruptcy, it is the bank or tax debts associated with the bankruptcy that are valid. These types of claims can successfully be paid through the administrative remedy.
So anyone that has had a bank loan or paid taxes in the US or Canada is a candidate. How do we approach people?
When you approach someone, during business, socially or in a line at the supermarket, or post office or department store, everyone likes to share their struggles. Be a good listener first of all. If on the phone, for example, just ask them how things are going for them. They will tell you soon enough their main concerns. Often, it is money, a health issue, government or stress in general. Simply take the opportunity to mention you have heard this so often, you explored answers for yourself, and discovered a resource, Freedom Club USA, that opened your eyes and had solutions to many problems. It particularly addresses your concerns. Then, simply wait for a response.
Well, that was easy. Can we play act, so I can get comfortable with this?
Certainly. Joan, how are things going for you these days?
Well, I'm pretty disgusted with this economy. My job is on the line and some of my best friends are already out of work. I just don't understand what has happened to our country.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. This was until I discovered a most unique solution. I found it at Freedom Club USA, and there is nothing to sell, just a bit of educating to do. I was told about this most impressive website that not only understood the financial, health and stress challenges of families today, then worked for 7 years to provide solutions. In particular, they created a special relationship with the financial systems to provide its members substantial cash awards without repayment.
Cash awards. No repayment. Okay, I've heard a lot of stories. So what's the catch?
You will discover on the site that banks are prohibited, by law, to loan their own money, their credit or even their depositors' money. So then whose money did the banks loan you?
Well, if the bank cannot loan their money, credit or depositors' money, I'm stumped.
Yes, I get that a lot. It surprised me also when I learned that banks could not loan their own funds. So, I discovered on this site that the bank loaned me my own money. That's right, my own money. Since our country is in its fourth bankruptcy, there really isn't any money, only IOUs, backed by the labors of the people. At birth, an account was created for each of us, and this is where the banks extracted the credits they falsely loaned us as if it was their money.
So where can I learn more about all this?
This would now be the time to give them one of your free cards, and after they're reviewed the site, they can contact you by email or phone for more details.
That was very nice. Can you now work with me?
Yes, of course, Sam. Sam, did you receive your award on your bank loans or IRS yet?
Excuse me, did you say I have an award coming on my bank loans and IRS?
Yes, you are due an award for every bank loan and IRS payments you have made. You can go back to your paid or defaulted loans years ago, including all your current loans.
Why on earth would the banks pay me back for all those years?
There were certain frauds perpetrated on all bank loans, and you are due compensation for each one and for your IRS payments also.
Did you say fraud? What kind of fraud?
When someone demands payment from you for monies they did not loan you, this is called conversion. Since banks are not allowed to loan their own money, their credit, or their depositors' money, they created the money from your signature on your promissory note. Your signature authorized their creation of the funds. Since this is against the law, you are due an award.
I knew something was fishy with all that paperwork. But where does the money come from to pay me, and how much am I entitled to?
It is best you learn the details from the site at freedomclubusa.com. Then you can decide if it makes sense for you. Here is my card. Please contact me after your review.
Okay, I'm next.
Great, Maggie. How are things going with you?
Well, I am thoroughly disgusted with our economy. Good, honest, hardworking people are now homeless, and after many prosperous years, we are just holding on to save our home. These banks are ruthless.
Maggie, I have some good news for you. There's a solution for you and your friends. I have discovered an organization, Freedom Club USA, that provides cash awards to those with bank or IRS challenges.
What's it going to cost me? It sounds like some kind of scam.
The site is free to explore, and you will find several very educational videos, audios and text. Plus, you can ask your questions to our founder Tom and director Joanne on conference calls each week. They are the experts.
How many people have received these awards?
Funding is to happen quite soon, so this is the opportune time to begin learning about the program. No one will ask you to do anything. The site and I am here to assist you and answer your questions. Freedom Club USA processes all claims for our members.
This sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
No catch. Take your time and review the site, ask your questions, then decide if this feels right for you. Should you decide to go forward, awards range from $50,000 to $375,000 for each claim. There is a $300 membership and either a $1,200 or $2,700 fee to process each claim. Here's my card, if you have questions.
Well, I've seen some negative things about this on the internet. What's that all about?
We now have over 7,000 members already in the queue for funding, and a handful of these were removed because they lacked integrity or misrepresented our organization. Our site is loaded with wonderful heartwarming testimonials from our members. Perhaps you could spend a little time reviewing some of the hundreds on the site. Freedom Club USA is what you decide to make it. There are many other aspects available to our members. Prosperity calls, member calls, coaching and a unique stress release process called quantum energetics.
Wow, thank you, Mary. This was most helpful. I'm ready to get started.
Thank you, Mary. I too am ready to share this great opportunity with everyone I connect with.
Well done, Mary. I like the way you divert everyone back to the site and do not become the expert. There is so much on the site. I like letting the site and speakers be the experts.
Thank you all for coming. Remember, your best prospects are strangers and business acquaintances, because they have no preconceived biases toward you. Also, this is not an investment. It is a membership with benefits each member can select or ignore. Be sure it is always your prospect's choice to join or submit a claim. We tell, not sell. I now quote Gandhi: "Most people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for speaking the truth, for being correct, for being you. Never apologize for being correct or being years ahead of your time. If you're right and you know it, speak your mind. Even if you're a minority of one, the truth is still the truth."